I can't believe I'm saying this, but it seems like Gervonta Tank Davis has already mentally broke Shakur Stevenson, and they're not even in line to fight each other yet. Tank's performance against Frank Martin, the way he put on an electric performance yet again and showed up and showed out for the fans, even after a 14-month layoff, put pressure on Shakur Stevenson to deliver against his opponent on Saturday night, especially after his last performance against Edwin De Los Santos, which he got heavily criticized for. And what happened yet again? He laid another dud. It wasn't a dud. Of course, he looked good. Shakur looked great. He beat Art. I ain't going to say he beat him up, but he washed him. But you're supposed to wash him. That's what everybody expected. What we wanted to see is those levels that you be talking about. A fighter like that, you're supposed to get out of there. And the opportunities were there. Know what I mean? Even me. Y'all know I've been pushing Shakur. Y'all been going against me saying I'm wrong. He ain't like that. Me, other Shakur fans be talking about, oh, he got the best IQ in boxing, all this and all that. Well, if you really had that much of an IQ, he would have understood that if he just went to the body a little bit more, turn the volume up just a little bit, he would have got Artem the fuck out of there. But obviously, Mr. High IQ himself couldn't understand that. So it was another 12-round decision against a low-quality opponent. And this shit has him crashing out on Twitter. He is losing his mind. First, yesterday he was arguing back and forth with fans and other fighters just for having opinions. And now today, he's getting into it with Cameron and Mace. And I hope they spare him. If y'all hear this, if this happens to pass by Cam and Mace, and they happen to hear this, please spare this young boy, because y'all might make him cry. They really might make him cry if they go at him how we know they can go at him. Because obviously he ain't built for no type of criticism. This shit is crazy, bro. And I hate to say this because he was one of my favorite fighters. He's still one of my favorite fighters. But he acting like a chump right now. I can't even lie. And you know what's going on? You know why this is happening? I'm going to break this shit down for y'all. It's really deep. It ain't that deep, but it's kind of deep. Y'all ever been in a grocery store and y'all see a little kid or a baby ask for something and they parent tell them no and the kid just flip out like a spoiled little kid? They used to get what they want. They parent tell them no. They throw a temper tantrum, crying, falling over the floor and all that. That's exactly what's going on with Shakur right now. He's been spoiled his whole boxing career. He's never had to deal with criticism. His entire career through the amateurs, he's been babied. He's been pushed as the golden child. He's never been questioned. He's never been criticized. His whole life, all he's ever dealt with is being praised. That's all he's used to. So this criticism right now, the reason he's crashing out like this and losing his mind like this is because he's not used to it. He been pampered his whole boxing career from the amateurs on to now, or the last couple fights, I say, to where people start giving him a little criticism now that he's on that level, that top level in front of the world. And people are like, okay, show us something. You talking about all these fighters. We hearing about you beating up everybody in sparring. We hearing you Bud's main sparring partner for the Errol Spence fight. You telling us none of these guys are on your level. They are levels below you. Well, we want to see it. So when the fans don't see that, you're going to get criticism. And he's not used to that. So he's losing his mind right now, bro. Since when in boxing did it not matter how you won? That just getting the win was all that mattered. If you go back and listen to stuff from back in the day, it always mattered how you won against certain guys. Now, of course, the top level is different when you fighting the best of the best, but when you fighting guys like an Artem, it matters how you win, and it's always been like that. And they trying to change that. Y'all can't change that shit now. And I see fans in Shakur talking about, oh, y'all don't know what you talking about. Everybody ain't gotta be Mike Tyson. It ain't about power, bro. We appreciated the skills, bro. But you could have turned that shit up a little bit more and showed us that guy wasn't your level by getting him the fuck out of there, bro. This ain't nothing new. It been like this forever. Remember when Tank went 12 rounds with Gamboa and still knocked him out, dominated the entire fight? He got criticized for that. For Gamboa even lasting that long into the fight. But back to the power thing, them talking about, everybody ain't gotta have power, this and that. It's about skills. You seeing a lot of casual dickheads that don't really know what they talking about, trying to pop shit like they real boxing fans. Talking about, y'all don't understand skills. It's about the skills. Everybody don't gotta have power. It ain't about the power, you dickhead. It's about the skill level. Floyd didn't have power. Pretty boy Floyd didn't have power. He was beating niggas the fuck up and getting them out of there, though. Because he was that much more skilled. What are y'all talking about, bro? You ain't even gotta go back that far. Even on the same card, Abdullah Mason, bro, he broke that nigga down in 3 rounds that had his opponent's corner throw the towel in. Yeah, he dropped him a couple times. He was whooping dude ass so bad in 3 rounds. The dude corner said, man, we don't need to see no more of this. That's how you show a different skill level. It don't got nothing to do with power. And then they try and tell us that Artem was just there to survive. Like, we ain't all watched the fight. Like, we ain't see Artem stand right in front of him for 95% of the fight. It was 1 round where he got on his bike for a little bit. But he was right there standing in front of him, throwing punches for 95% of the fight, bro. That's not surviving. They both threw 400-something punches. Shakur threw like 460-something. Artem threw like 420. That don't sound like a fighter that's trying to survive. He was there to be took, bro. He was there to be stopped. You just didn't get the job done. And then you was in the corner arguing with your grandpa. Yo, before you get in there with Tank, bro, you gotta get a lot of shit together, bro. And I still got that fight as a toss-up. A lot of people turning on Shakur. I'm not turning on Shakur. I know he's like that. He got the best defense in boxing. Dude landed like 16% of his punches. But still, when you making him miss like that, you got to make him pay, bro. You would have got him out of there. That's all we asking for. That don't make us casuals. I ain't never say Tyson Fury is better than Muhammad Ali. You said that. I ain't say that. Do that make you a casual? Hell no. Like I keep saying, all we want to see is the levels that you be talking about. That's it, bro. I think he just tweeted again. Yeah, he's still tweeting about Cam and Mace. Yo, Cam and Mace, I hope they spare you, because they going to cook the shit out you. I mean, that's what they do. They bid all day. I don't think you want to do that with them, bro. You might be too emotional for that. You talking about Cam and Mace as fellow rappers. That's crazy. You too old for that, bro. You 27. You was born in 97. And you don't know who Cam and Mace is and what their impact was? That's crazy. What you grew up listening to, the Backstreet Boys or something? The hell you was listening to growing up? But that's what I got for y'all. I'm out.